Hello everyone! Welcome to Voice of Russia for you. Thanks for clicking. Guys, not very long time ago I uploaded a video where I tried to demonstrate my real native Russian accent. This video became very popular on the internet and I got a lot of comments, and in some of the comments I was asked to read something again with my native Russian accent. I decided to extend it to a little bigger challenge. So I decided to read something using 3 types of accent. I decided to take an article at random. I had a Black Belt magazine that I bought at some airport long time ago, and I decided to read a snatch from an article from this magazine using 3 types of accent. So I'll try to read one bit of the article with American accent, another part of the article I'll read in British accent, and maybe a little bit bigger part of the article I'll try to read in my native Russian accent. So here we go. The article is called Reality-Based Self-Defense Hits the Big Screen, and it's written by Jim Wagner. It was only a matter of time before Hollywood discovered reality-based self-defense. Last year, I received a phone call from a film production company based in New York. They asked me if I was interested in privately training Morgan Spurlock, the man made famous by the hit film Super Size Me and the reality TV series 30 Days. The proposition read as follows. Mr. Spurlock will be filming a movie about a war on terrorism. He will be going to some very dangerous countries and into a lot of potentially dangerous situations. We would like for you to teach him how to survive over there. We want you to prepare him for his mission. I needed the business at that time, and I didn't want to see him get hurt in what I assumed would be the Middle East. So I accepted. Great. A company representative said, by the way, we want to include some of his training in the film. We also want you to be in the movie. A couple of weeks later, Spurlock and his crew showed up at my Los Angeles training facility. I was expecting him to have the typical celebrity mentality which I'd recently encountered while doing bodyguard work for Angelina Jolie. But he was really down to earth. He placed himself in my hands and was a dedicated student. For 8 hours I taught Spurlock my terrorism survival course. I had to call in some of my assistants because it relies heavily on scenario training. The first thing we went over was surviving a hand grenade or improvised explosive device attack. A common occurrence in the part of the world he was headed to. Being unfamiliar with such weapons, Spurlock was killed. However, after 5 minutes of training, he mastered the technique, increasing his odds of survival by 90%. He quickly learned the truth of what I have taught for years. Any valid self-defense technique can be mastered in 5 minutes. Next, I taught the star how to survive a small arms attack which required the use of airsoft guns that fire a 6 mm plastic projectile. Spurlock felt the sting of every mistake and quickly gained an appreciation for cover and concealment. Foreigners aren't looked upon too kindly in some of the world's hot spots, and the locals often express it by placing a bomb in your car or home, which is why I taught Spurlock how to search for explosives in buildings and vehicles. If he overlooked the device, I punished him physically. The next task was surviving a sniper attack. It was this footage that appeared in CNN segment touting the impending release of the movie, which will be titled "Where in the World is Osama bin Laden?" We progressed to anti-kidnapping techniques. I started by teaching Spurlock about the pre-conflict stage, which can enable a person to avoid the crime altogether. However, should he fall into the hands of Al-Qaeda or some other group, I briefed him on how to survive while being held hostage. As he sat in a chair tied up, a terrorist interrogator questioned him and roughed him up a little. At one point, he answered incorrectly and faced execution. "It's a horrifying feeling," he said later. "It's so easy to say or do the wrong thing and lose your life. It makes me wonder about whether I really want to do this or not." He was obviously coming to grips with the potential danger he'd face in the Middle East. "If you maintain your situational awareness and remember your training, you'll survive," I reassured him. "Plus, when it's all over and the film is made, you'll have quite a story to tell." So that's how I've performed my accent challenge. So give me your thumbs up if you like this. If you didn't like it, give me your thumbs down. It's okay, I'll take it. So anyway, I hope that most of you liked what I have done today. So don't forget to leave your comments, expressing your opinions and some wishes for my next videos. I will appreciate everything. So thank you very much once again, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I promised to upload more and more interesting videos. And see you next time. Bye.